Hello, everybody. This is Mark with US Benefit Alliance. In this video, we're going to have David McDonald with Beam Dental give us an agent overview of Beam Dental, and just enough information to say, yeah, this is worth selling, or maybe this isn't for whatever reason. But we're excited to work with Beam, and we're excited to get this video started and to give our agents a taste of what Beam Dental is all about. So with that, David, if you want to get started.
Thanks, Mark. Really appreciate the introduction. As Mark mentioned, I'm David with Beam Dental. I'm the market development executive here. We just want to talk a little bit about the partnership with US Benefits Alliance. It's something that we're really excited to get started here. I think it's going to be a great partnership to help us get Beam to a broader market of agents, and ultimately get it in your hands to be able to sell to your groups. So again, really excited to have this deal in place here. So wanted to start off with where you can sell Beam. This is a list of where we are live for dental and vision, which states in particular. The important call out that I want to make here is that we're going off of the state that the company is headquartered. So when you're looking at this grid, it doesn't matter if a company has employees nationwide, or even in states that we're not technically licensed to sell dental and vision. That's okay. Those members in those states can still be covered. The important part to look at here is, where is the headquarters of the company? Are we live in that particular state? So just something I wanted to call out there and bring your attention to. So one of the important questions when you're talking employee benefits is always network. Beam has a very large nationwide network. We actually lease the network for Dentamax Plus and First Dental Health. So most folks are going to be familiar with those networks. First Dental Health is a very large network, especially in the California region. And then we also just recently added the Dental Benefits Providers Inc. network as well. So we've layered these networks in together to provide incredibly strong coverage across the country. With that being said, we understand that there are regions and pockets in the country where dental networks may not be that strong for whatever reason. So because of that, all of our plans are written at the 90th UCR for out-of-network coverage. And if there are incredibly rural networks, rural areas, we can upgrade that to the 95th UCR for out-of-network coverage. So one of the things that makes Beam really unique compared to a lot of dental carriers that you may be used to is our Smart Premium program. So basically, the Smart Premium at a high level, this is a plan that allows our members to actually save money on their premium at renewal just by brushing their teeth. So the way it works is each member and dependent over the age of 4 who enrolls in Beam will receive Beam perks. So their initial starter pack includes the Beam brush, as well as a sample of our Beam paste. That brush that they receive can be connected to an app on their phone. And basically from there, all they have to do is brush their teeth 2 minutes twice a day, which is what the ADA recommends. And that can lead to them to be eligible for a discount of up to 15% at renewal. So a little bit about the guidelines for our plans, the types of groups that we're looking at. So we can offer single option plans or dual option. You're going to see kind of a high level overview here. I won't read through this entire slide, but the important thing to understand here is that these are kind of just our guidelines, and we can sometimes make exceptions on a case-by-case basis. And these guidelines do change periodically. So if there's ever a question as to whether or not a group is going to be something that Beam would have an appetite to take a look at, just contact the team at US Benefits Alliance, and we can kind of figure out from there going forward. So once we've quoted and you have a plan that looks good, that you're excited about, the employer will choose which option they want to go with, and they can also add on vision coverage. We offer that through VSP. So we'll get to kind of what those plans look like in a minute here, but that's kind of the next steps once the plans have been presented. So this is a high-level overview of our dental and vision plan options. I would say the most important call out on this slide is that because we're offering our vision plans through VSP, those 4 plans that you see there are kind of set as far as the frequencies and co-pays and allowances. There is not a lot of customization with those, but I think you'll see that there is a varying level of coverage. So we should really be able to offer an option that's going to be suitable for every group. With the dental plans, that's a little different. The dental plans are fully customizable. So, we can play around with the annual max, co-insurances, how basic and major procedures are covered, as well as that out-of-network reimbursement. I already mentioned that, we can write up to the 95th UCR. We can also back that out and we can offer a MAC plan if an employer is looking to save money and they're in an area where they know they have great network coverage. So we can also offer ortho for groups as well. Really, it's whatever the group needs to see and what they're comfortable with. So again, the dental is fully customizable. Vision, we have these 4 standard plans with varying coverages.
Hey, David, I have a question. If we could go back to the previous slide.
Yep, absolutely.
Could you speak briefly on takeover of current client business? So I'm an agent. I've got a group client of mine that has dental with carrier XYZ. They took a pretty good rate increase. They're really comfortable with their plan design. And what can you do to be able to mimic that plan design and potentially give rate relief? How would you handle that?
Yeah, so with that, we would match benefits as closely as possible to what they are currently getting. And, we can even do things, if, let's say they have a lifetime deductible with their current plan that they've already met, we can offer the same lifetime deductible, and we would just get information from their provider as to what's been done already and essentially take over at the point where they are in treatment, including, if they've met their lifetime deductible, they don't need to meet it again with Beam. Does that answer the question?
Yes, thank you.
Yep, no problem. So a little bit more about the Beam perks. This is, one of our big differentiators from other carriers. So every member, when they enroll, I mentioned, gets a free Bluetooth-enabled sonic powered toothbrush and a sample of our Beam paste. So the brush is available in 3 different colors. At enrollment, what members will do is they will go online, they will choose their brush color as well as their dependence brush colors, let us know where to ship it. And that's a big step in the process just to make sure that everyone does receive their brush, because without the brush, it's harder to earn discounts at renewal. But I will say that members or groups are never penalized if they don't connect their brush or if they don't use the brush. They're never going to see a rate increase because they're not using it. So I mentioned that Beam is a tech-focused company, so we want to make our member experience as easy as possible. One of the things that we do to help with that is our Beam member portal. So really, this is just kind of a self-service tool for members and groups. They can go online and they can view their plan details. They can get their coverage limits. They can check their deductibles and plan maximums. They can also go online and view and print their insurance card, request a card, or share their card digitally. So no longer do they need to carry a card around with them in their wallet, that they can, once they get to the dentist or their eye doctor, they can just pull out their phone, open the Beam app, and their card is going to be right there to present to the provider. They can also go online and see claims data, view the family claims history, as well as each member's explanations of benefits. We also have an online portal for brokers as well, called Lighthouse. This is our proprietary platform that allows our agent partners to go on, as well as the HR managers for a company or whoever the main point of contact is with the company. They'll have access to this platform to go on there to add and drop employees, view invoices, view plan details. They can request insurance cards through there, and just a ton of other features just to make their lives super easy as well.
If I could add to that, David, as an agent, this is really critical. We've got the end user, the employees, who has all of their information at their fingertips. They don't have to go to the HR person and ask for new cards. They don't, they've got everything at their fingertips they need, and the employer does too. A lot of us group health agents, we outsource a lot of the administrative portions of support for our groups, and this is just perfect. You got an employer that can go ahead and do the additions and deletions and things of that sort. So technology-wise, those two benefits with Beam really sets you apart from your competition. And for the agent, having happy groups, happy employees, and less work just makes for the dream product.
Yep, and that's kind of has been our focus and our goal, is to just make it easy and convenient at every level of the process, because we understand that we have multiple customers. We have the individual members, we have the companies with the HR admins and owners, and then we also have our agent partners as well. And we understand that it needs to be easy and convenient for each of those individuals. So that's really kind of what we're focused on. So now we can kind of get in a little bit more about the brush score that I mentioned before. The brush score is what is going to determine a group's savings on their premiums, or what's going to determine their discount once we get to the renewal point. So again, this information is based on the group aggregate information. We're not really looking at individual members' brushing habits. So you'll see here, these are kind of some examples of the average discount, a discount on the lower end, and then a discount on the higher end. And it'll show you here the factors that we take into consideration. So your average brushing time, the frequency with which you brush, and then, excuse me, the overall participation within the group. So ideally, we would have 100% group participation, and each of those members would brush 2 minutes a day, twice a day. That's how you're going to get your maximum brush score. But again, you can see here from these samples that we don't need 100% participation to still offer some pretty substantial savings to groups.
Okay, well, thank you, David. We appreciate the overview of Beam Dental. Before we go any further, do you have any final thoughts or anything you may want to share with us? Maybe something you may have missed during this presentation?
So I think that's everything I wanted to cover as far as the 30,000 foot view. Just again, really wanted to say how excited we are about this partnership with US Benefits Alliance, and how excited we are that they're going to help put these products in the hands of additional employee benefits agents.
Okay. So for those of you that are looking to contract with Beam Dental, all you need to do is just give us a call on our 800 number here on the screen, or send an email to quotes@usbenefitsalliance.com. And in the meantime, check us out. If you're not familiar with US Benefits Alliance, just visit us at our website at usbenefitsalliance.com. One last thing I want to talk to you about the agent community is the Agency Builder. When you go to our website, you'll see that for the agents that partner with us, we've got an Agency Builder program where we store all of our videos, such as this overview of Beam Dental today. If you're not a partner with US Benefit Alliance and you still want access to get some product training, feel free to contact us and we'll give you a temporary login and you can check out our products and all the training. And we'll be looking forward to posting some deep dive training videos on Beam Dental in the upcoming days after we post this video. So we're very excited equally about the partnership with Beam Dental, and we look forward to being the one source for agents to be able to get product overviews and detailed training at their fingertips and at their convenience. So with that, we're done with this video. David, one more time, I want to say thank you very much, and we look forward to upcoming training videos with you.
Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it.